In today's video, we're going to look at the overall market once again, and I'm going to be sharing with y'all some stocks to keep on watch for today. All right, so let's dive right into it. Right off the bat, we got the SPY, and so far things are still looking bearish, big picture. All right, now it's not really making any big moves. It's still chopping sideways since the massive drop for between I think this is Wednesday, Thursday, and the chop on Friday, right? So after massive moves, there usually tends to be some type of consolidation, and that's what we're seeing right now. There is still that gap at 4,300. In the last video, I told y'all that I was expecting it to get there because things were setting up like it was going to get there. I may or may not be 24 hours too early, right? Or the stock just may chop again until it drops maybe tomorrow. But as of right now, what I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing this. There is that level right here, which I'm sure traders are looking at this. And if it breaks down, then it could trigger another move downwards. So there is this right there. Watch and see what the stock does. Watch and see if the stock will break below it. Hopefully it doesn't until tomorrow, honestly. Like it's better for the stock just consolidates, and then maybe on Wednesday it sells off, or on Thursday it sells off. But selling off earlier during the week like that, I mean, it could happen, but it just wouldn't be the best case scenario. Looking at the daily charts, what I'm looking for something like this, where we just chop sideways for like another day, maybe until like Wednesday before we sell off. But that might not happen. Again, keep an alert right at 43.37, right here. Create alerts and then do this and make sure it says below, and then create. All right, and just wait for that bell to ring. If it rings, like, it's not that far away from this bottom right here. So that's my thoughts on this one. The VIX isn't moving that much compared to yesterday. Let's see here on the 5 minutes. Yeah, the VIX, it's up, but relatively speaking, looking at it like from this direction, it really hasn't moved. And there's still that level of 18. If that breaks, there will be panic. If that breaks, there will be chaos. All right, so as long as it chills sideways underneath it, like maybe we see a little bit of this and then we drop again, kind of like what we did last time. All right, and then on Wednesday we see this thing really break through, and then we see massive panic in the market. So that's my thinking with all of this. Now let's check out Nvidia, because Nvidia is looking a bit suspect. All right, so first and foremost, there was this breakdown over here, followed by consolidation on this is Thursday, Friday, and Monday. So there is this bull flag on here. It was looking like it was going to go to 430, and then it started playing games up here. So keep an alert right there, right at 425. I don't know how long it's gonna keep chopping sideways before it makes another attempt to break above 425. But this is one thing that I'm seeing. I think we won't see another drop in like everything until Nvidia makes an effort to go to 430 and then gets rejected there. All right, I'm leaning a bit neutral. I think today is gonna be more like a chop day. I think it's gonna be. We're not gonna see a big move like this, but we're just gonna see a whole lot of this, where it just kind of goes nowhere. And then Wednesday, things might get interesting, I think. All right, now let's look at the weekly. Yeah, the weekly is still bearish, and it would be nice if it can get to 430 first before we see some type of rejection near 430. All right, there's that massive gap at the bottom and the level of support right here. There's a level of support right at 405. Eventually, when it gets taken out, because eventually it will get taken out, there is a lot of space at the bottom to make a lot of money. It's all a matter of when and getting the timing right. So that's the big picture on the video. The next one that we're going to look at, let's look at AMD, since I've mentioned that one yesterday. I told you guys to watch that one for a drop, and the stock decided to be kind of stubborn. Again, this is why I say you got to be really, really patient out the gates. Yes, it dropped. And if you were really, really quick with it and you got in at 96 and covered at like 94.50, congrats. But it didn't drop to the level that I wanted it to drop. I didn't take a trade on it, even though the alert that I set at $95 got triggered. Like, it immediately rings, and obviously I like to wait a little bit to see if it's real or not. And it turns out that it wasn't real, that it immediately went right back up, played some games, and then went up a little bit more, and just chopped all day. Now, is it going to go to $91? Again, I think we have to push this sideways. I think we get more chop over here, and then when we break this level, I'm gonna leave this at 91. Then I'm gonna set another one at 94.63, and I'm gonna wait for the bell to ring. All right, just set your alerts the way I've set it, and anything in the middle is really not that significant. What we want to see is a break of, like, you want the alerts to ring and you want massive volume. But what I don't know is how long we're gonna chill sideways for. I'm thinking Wednesday or Thursday, so be very patient today. I'm not too reluctant to jump into anything new out the gates. Be very, very patient with these stocks. Now, another one that we gotta look at. Let's check out Tesla. Yeah, let's check out Tesla. All right, and Tesla right now, again, after this drop right here to 240, it's also chopping sideways. I think Tesla might form something intraday, and we might see another test of 240, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's far away from 240 to provide some opportunities to make some money to the short side. Hopefully, the move, like the big move down to 240, doesn't happen until like after 11 o'clock. So I have my alert at 242, patiently waiting for it to ring. But some chop first before the breakdown would be nice. All right. So at some points, I do expect a retest of 240 before we bounce again to 245 on Wednesday. All right. So that's my honest thoughts on all of these stocks, and that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for YouTube algorithm. As always, don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel to get early access to these videos, which are released from Monday to Friday, 15 to 20 minutes before the market opens. Become a channel member, click on the join button and select morning videos. To be part of a private Discord community, we can get all of this information in real time as I see them, along with the details of the contracts and the reason why I take the trades that I take. You can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. If you haven't followed me on social media yet, you can find me at NGumah, at Patternology Live on Instagram and on Twitter. And to get some free stocks with Webull, feel free to use the third link in the description of the video below to sign up. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is NGumah with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video.